Welcome back, everyone, to the Two Mites podcast, the truest pod that has ever been casted. I am your host, Byron Rito. So thank you for tuning in wherever you listen to your preferred podcast station or watching right here on the Two Mites channel. Thank you so much. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Send the link out to somebody. Send it out to your friends. Tell them, yo, girl, I'm watching the Two Mites podcast today. Let them know where you watch from. It's going to be a great time. Last week, we broke down what Two Mites means, what it meant to me, what it means to me. And this week is going to be a little bit of a precursor for that. We're going to deep dive back into that same verse. We're going to break it down a little bit more. So I'm excited for today. I'm also excited about the special guest that we're going to be having very soon on this channel. I don't want to give it out too soon, but just know, be staying tuned. Listen, like I said, hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss what we got planned for y'all. And I say we because it's not just me. Like, this is, I'm speaking from the heart of me and my wife, the heart of me and what God has given to me, my future kids, my friends, my fellow pastors that I talk to, that we deep dive together. So this isn't just me when I'm up here. When I say we, I mean the collective of us. But again, thank you for tuning in and listening, and it's going to be a great time today. So last episode, we broke down what Two Mites meant, and we went into Luke 21, and I want to do that again today and just kind of rehash a little bit of what we talked about, because I think that we can find something that could be really beneficial for us. So let's go ahead and look. Just then he looked up. This is Luke 21 verse 1. This is a Message version, and this is Jesus. He looked up and saw the rich people dropping offerings into the collection plate. Now pause. We know already about the story because we listened to last week about the widow woman that was giving 2 mites into the collection plate. And we realized that in this moment, this widow did not have much as far as quantity to give. But because she gave everything that she had in the moment, Jesus recognizes her and tells to his fellow disciples, we need to be like this woman. And I love that. And I want to be that. I want to be able to give and do all that I can and everything that I do. I want to give my 110% in everything. Then he looked up and saw the rich people dropping offering into the collection plate. Now, for me, I'm a very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm an expressive young man. And so when I read the Bible, I see it as a movie, and I see it as what would happen even if it was today. And I can just see people dropping off their gold bars or their money or their whatever into the collection plate and looking over their shoulder as they do it. Now, people know who Jesus is at this point, that Jesus has a great reputation amongst the people that are around. So, or good if you love Jesus. So Jesus is there. They know that Jesus is there. And I believe that because Jesus was there, more people started to come to this particular temple. And as they see Jesus, they're like, oh, wait, that's Jesus. Oh, let me go ahead and go by there, drop off a little something in the collection plate. And they said that they were dropping off large amounts. I mean, these boys are putting down some dollar bills, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They're putting down some money for real. But for some reason, Jesus doesn't recognize anything that these rich men are doing. He doesn't really notice them, or at least it doesn't catch his eye. He's watching. It says that Jesus is watching. He's looking as people are going by. And I think what Jesus was really laughing at, or at least what Jesus was really looking at, was how each one of these men, or each one of these people, if it was women or whatever, as they're dropping off their stuff into the collection plate, he's recognizing them look at him while he's looking at them, while he's looking at them and he's looking at him. You know what I'm saying? They're watching each other, and I believe they're going up and they're being like, hey, Jesus. Hey, boo, how you doing? I'm going to go put a little bit in the collection plate. And they drop a little something in there like, you see, Jesus, did you see that? Jesus, I put a gold bar in there, Jesus. That's just for the people, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Here's a little something, Jesus. Just give it to the children, Jesus. And I feel like that is what is happening in this moment. And Jesus is looking at these people like, wow, do you really think I need these gold bars? Truly, I mean, truly, do you really think that the creator of the universe, which is my father, which is also me because we 3 in 1, do you really think I need you? And the money that you're giving to the temp, do you, boo-boo, you really think I need it? Okay, cool. No. Cool. Yeah, listen, you think that the creator of the universe, the one who created gold, needs the gold that you have. Cool. And he's sitting and he's watching, and then this widow comes up, and I love this story so much because, again, I can imagine this old frail lady walking up and just being like, "Excuse me, sir," whatever. I'm not trying to make fun, but she goes and she drops in 2 pennies or 2 mites, and Jesus recognizes her and says, "That's it. No. Did you see that? That's what I want. That's the type of sacrifice that I want. That's the type of giving. That's the type of passion. That's the type of response. That's the type of effort. That's what I want. That's the standard. 2 mites is the standard." Come on, somebody. If you're listening right now, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're in the podcast, grab the link and send that to somebody. 2 mites is the standard. 110% is the standard. Not giving just for the response of Jesus. I'm not giving this so that I can get something from Jesus. I'm giving because I got something from Jesus. I'm giving everything that I have because he gave me everything that oh gosh. Okay. All right. I am giving everything that I have because Jesus gave me everything that he had. I give everything that I can because Jesus gave me everything that he could. He literally gave me everything down to his last breath. He gave me everything. So why can't I give everything in return as well? Why can't I wake up every day ready for the day? Why is it that depression keeps hitting my mind and I keep allowing it to rule me? Why is it that anxiety keeps pressing on me, and instead of grabbing on to the Prince of Peace, I allow something else to be the prince in my life instead of peace? Jesus, I'm giving you everything because you gave me everything. Listen, if you are listening right now, watching right now, you do not know anything about Jesus, I'm telling you right now, he gave you his 2 mites. He gave you his 110%. You can do that in return in everything that you do. It doesn't just have to be church. If you're an Uber driver, be the best freaking Uber driver there is. It doesn't matter. But whatever it is, giving 110%. I have a buddy of mine. He's a good friend, and he currently works at a bar. He's a bartender. He's great. He used to work for a different company, and it's a great company. It was a good company. It was in the food industry, and certain situations, his fault, her fault, their fault, whoever's fault it was, he doesn't work there anymore. But he was the best operator, the best employee, the best whatever it was that this particular company had ever seen, by far, for sure. This man knew how to grow money. This man knew how to push your product, all of that. He would have been an amazing drug dealer. I hesitated in saying that, but I'm just being honest. It's just he knows how to push the product, okay? This is too much. We're going to talk about it all. Anyways, and my buddy doesn't work there anymore, so now he works for this bar, and I'll tell you that it is the smallest little bar that I've ever been to in Houston. But because of his work ethic and because he gives 110% in everything that he does, this place was popping. And I'm looking at my friend over there while he's behind the bar, and he's just like a sommelier when it comes to these drinks. He's just put them all together. I mean, he's serving people in the back room, don't even know. I got you. And he's mixing it up. And I was like, bro, and he was like, man, you already know. I give 110% everything that I do. You already know. Listen, whatever happens, whatever God has for me, this is where I am currently. I'm gonna give 110%. That's what I feel like God wants us to do in this next season of our life. That's what I feel like this is the reason even behind this podcast, is I want to help people give 110% in everything that you do. Don't give 50% in relationships. Stop giving 75% in situations. Stop giving a little bit. Give everything. Why? Why not? If we know that there's only benefits on the other side, if we know that God will look down upon us, or Jesus will see us as we're doing that and recognize and say, yo, that's the standard. That's the standard right there. If so, then why not? Why not? Why not give everything that we can and everything that we do? Stop doing things for the approval of other people. Stop doing things for the approval of your peers. Stop doing things for the recognition on social media. But instead, how about you just be you? And be you 110% of you. Be you. And do and be who God has created you to be. And in that, give it all that you have. Give it all that you have. Thank you again for tuning in to the Two Mites podcast, the trillest pod that has ever been casted. My name is Byron Rito, your host. Thank you for listening to episode 2 of this podcast. Go on ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel right now. Go on ahead and hit that ad link on the podcast and tell everybody, your mama and your daddy and your cousins, where you were listening and watching from today. Send it to somebody so that they will be blessed. Follow me on social media at RitoXX. That is 2 for the Two Mites. And we will see you so very soon. I hope that you were blessed today. I hope that you found something. I hope that you heard something that was good. And I can't wait for the next episode. It's going to be even better than the last. See you guys soon. Peace.